Hey y'all, glory be to God. Welcome to the King Woman channel where living for God is made practical. I'm Mariah. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. So today I'm at home doing what at home people do, chilling. And it's morning time. And I would be doing my usual, but for undisclosed reasons I'm not. So I'm at home. And I just wanted to come touch bases with y'all because I won't be going outside today except to get my trash can off the curb because it was trash day and they just came and picked the trash up. My trash can is on the curb, so I gotta go outside to get it. But again, that is not what I came to talk to y'all about. So yeah. So look, what I wanted to come talk to you about was Psalms 23 and accepting the finished works of Jesus Christ. When you accept the finished work of Jesus Christ, you acknowledge everything, you acknowledge the results of everything he died for. And you claim to accept it. But understanding it and saying that you claim to accept it is different than the actual act. It's a little bit deeper than that. And that's why I take you to Psalms 23, because if you accept the finished work of Jesus Christ, you are in a state of Psalm 23 where the Lord is now your shepherd. And so if you are struggling in life, trying to figure out this, trying to figure out that, and stop that. Stop that right now. And just take on the finished work of Jesus Christ. Because look, if you take on the finished work of Jesus Christ and the Lord is your shepherd, then that means you're just a little sheep. You're just a little sheep. And sheep are defenseless. They don't feed themselves. They don't protect themselves. They don't worry about what they wear or when they gonna get cut. Somebody, their shepherd, takes care of all that. They make sure that when it's time for them to get sheared, they get sheared. They feed them every day. They give them water. They lead them to water every day. You know what I'm saying? They lead them to green pastures so they can eat. And so when you accept the finished work of Jesus Christ, that's the state that you should be in. You accept that Jesus is your shepherd and he is in control of all the circumstances that come into your life. And if you step outside of that and you start worrying about this and worrying about that and deciding that you need to figure out this and you need to figure out that, then the Lord is not your shepherd. You your own shepherd. And that's why life is complicated. Life is so much easier when the Lord is your shepherd. When you really sit down and you take on that childlike posture that he commands us to take, and you just let him be your father, life is easy. Because he can do it. He can do it. Oh my God, he's so powerful, y'all. Y'all not giving God enough credit. Give him the credit that he is owed, because he can do it. He has the power. He has the foresight to know and understand everything that has happened, is happening, and will happen. So nothing that happens is a surprise to him, for one. And so he foresees everything you need. He knows everything you need. He knows, you know what I'm saying, how to help you grow. He knows how to help you mature spiritually. All of that is in him. You don't even have to worry about that. You just got to seek him. You just got to pray. You know what I'm saying? You just got to pray. Really, you just got to sit back and just have a relationship with him. That's why I don't be going no. I'll be chilling. That's why I don't have to go outside of my house to find nothing, because God take care of me. Like, I don't have to. There's nothing out. Like, God is in my house with me every day, so I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless I want to go to the gym, but God is so good. I got a gym right there. I got a gym in my house, so you know what I'm saying? Like, when I get ready to take this snuggie off, I'm just gonna go over here and work out, because God made a way for me not to have to leave my house. If I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I don't know what I can possibly say to get you to understand. I don't know, because you know what I'm saying? I've sought after God and he's revealed himself to me. And that might be the process that you have to go through for yourself. You know what I'm saying? To get to this point and to have this amount of revelation. But I'll tell you this, if you can get into the Bible and read the word, all of those scriptures about how he will take care of you and provide for you and protect you are in the Bible without you having to seek him. And if you have a sufficient amount of faith where you can go into the word and see a scripture and put your faith in that and know and believe it, then do that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, and ask honestly, by doing that, you are seeking him. You are seeking him in his righteousness by doing that alone. So, yeah, but like, he created everything. You know what I'm saying? Like how, you know what I'm saying? Like, he created Satan. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, God created Satan, right? So, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's crazy that Satan even thinks that he could come close to God. I need you to understand, like, Satan does not even come close to God. He's a creation, just like me and you. That's like me trying to be like, well, I'm gonna establish my own kingdom and I'm gonna overthrow God and blah 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 blah. I'd fail. Just like Satan already failed and he's going to hell. I'd go to hell too. And it's really simple. I'm telling you, it's like really simple. And you don't have to overcomplicate it. You know what I'm saying? You have, like I said, you have decision making power. And you could choose to put your life in God's hands, or you could choose to put your life in your own hands. Now, you're not God. You don't have no power. You don't have no foresight. You don't have infinite wisdom. You don't have knowledge. You're not the creator of heaven and earth. And you didn't create yourself. And so, you know what I'm saying? That is a decision you could make. But if I was a wise individual, why would I pursue my own paths and do things my own way, which I have every right to do, when I could just submit to God's authority and let him do it all? and just bow down to his sovereign authority and respect him for the God that he is. That's what heaven is like. That's what heaven is. That's what heaven is like. That's the difference. That's what the kingdom, like, when you enter into the kingdom, you understand those things. The kingdom is a well-oiled machine. The kingdom is a well-oiled machine where everybody is serving the Lord and executing his will on earth as it is in heaven. So, yeah. I I can't make it any more simpler. It's so simple. And the things that we battle with and we wrestle with, it's just because you need to grow a little bit more. Because those things that you battle with and you wrestle with are nothing compared to your shepherd and to your God. And when you put your life in his hands, you learn all of those things. Even if you don't learn all of those things, even if you haven't come into the knowledge and you haven't received those different revelations, uh, you haven't received all those different revelations, it don't even matter because you could still be like, man, I'm gonna put my life in God's hands and trust and depend on him to be the God that I've been claiming him to be this whole time. If you really think he God, then why won't you just put your life in his hands? Because he's better equipped to handle your life better than you are. He created time. All you create is turds. All you create is turds. No, you might create some kids. You might, but I mean, he is even in control of that too. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Do you like, man? When you understand the magnitude of his magnificence, like, I, I just be like, whatever, whatever, because what am I gonna do? Because what am I gonna do compared to what he can do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just me, and he's God, and he's telling you, I want to be your shepherd, and I want to have this relationship with you. I want to be your shepherd, and I want to have this relationship with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, just trust me. That's really all he wants is you to trust him. It's so easy. But you know what I'm saying? If you say, I accept the finished work of Jesus Christ, and you don't put your whole entire life in his hands, then you ain't doing it right, baby. You ain't doing it right. And that's when life is stressful. Because the devil is defeated. Y'all get the devil way too much credit. And he already defeated. The only reason you think he ain't is because you think he ain't. And that's a lie. The devil been defeated. It's just people in the earth realm that give him permission to do certain things. And that's why you see it. But you know what I'm saying? Again, too, prophecy has to be fulfilled. But if you kingdom, God, you know, God is your shepherd, then he gonna protect you anyway. So that don't even matter. That's what the Lord is my shepherd. I fear no evil. So I just be like, whatever. I already know that game. You know what I'm saying? I know that game. And when God allows things to happen in our life, it's for a reason. It's for a reason. You just got to figure out the reason and learn the lesson and grow and mature from whatever circumstance and situation that come your way. It may be God wanted the glory. It may be that simple as God wanted the glory out of this situation. God wanted to flex his muscles. And if he's God, if he's the God you say he is, don't you think he has that right? Because let me tell you, in heaven, he got all the rights. He got all the rights in heaven. You know what I'm saying? You better enjoy this life on earth, because it's stuff on earth that you can do that you can't do in heaven. It don't work like that. Heaven is the kingdom is completely different from earth. That's why it say his ways is not our ways, because they ain't. They're not. And I don't know, I might record another video, but I got this Snuggie for Christmas, and let me tell you, it out of all the things I bought this year, this has by far made me the happiest. This has by far made me the happiest, like, for real. This thing has made me the happiest. And like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do me a little workout. I got my little poster over here with all the exercises. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm good. And the Lord is gonna be my shepherd, and me and him gonna spend the day together. And that's pretty much what I do every day. Y'all be talking about going into the secret place. Child, please. I'm not coming out. I'm not coming out. I'm not for what? No. But that's the calling on my life. That might not be the calling on your life. That's what my walk required. So, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? That it just depends. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be, everybody in the kingdom has an assignment. Otherwise, it wouldn't be no purpose for you to come into the kingdom, because God don't deal with idleness. He don't like that. So if you get into the kingdom, it's gonna be for a reason. It's gonna be for a purpose. It's gonna be to fulfill an assignment. The kingdom is a well-oiled machine. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you got a part to play. You got a role to play in that. But yeah, I just want to come touch bases with y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I just wanted to explain that to y'all real fast. And me and my Snuggie is gonna rejoice and be exceedingly glad in this day that the Lord made. And we're gonna allow him to be my shepherd. I already thanked him for breakfast this morning. It was bacon. And you know what I'm saying? Glory be to God for everything else. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to seek him for information, knowledge, and wisdom. And I'm going to continue to grow. Come out of the secret place for who? No. I ain't finna do that. For what? That's why, look, if I tell you I'm praying for you, child, please accept it, because if you have ears to hear, then you don't understand. Bye.